Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this quite edgy, editorial looking glossy lid with a peachy nude glossy lip. So without further ado, I'm going to move straight on to the video. So starting off, I've already done my base and I'm going to basically blend out my blush with this really fluffy brush. I'll leave all the tools and everything I used in the description box so you know. I'm putting on my highlighter with a fan brush and I'm gonna go blend it out with a fluffy brush over the top just to spread out the product. Then I'm going to highlight my, after this, I'm gonna highlight my nose with that same fan brush and I'm just gonna be focusing on the tip of my nose just to give my nose more of like a pointy appearance. And then I'm gonna blend that out. So once that's done, I'm going to start off with my eyes and I'm using a concealer as a base. I'm going to spread that all over my mobile eyelid. Then I'm going to blend that out with a brush. And then after that, I'm going to go over it with a translucent powder to set it in place so that when I put the eyeshadows on top, they're not going to move. So the translucent powder I'm using is the Mercier powder, just in case you wanted to know. And I'm going to blend all that out with a big fluffy brush. To start off with, I've used a burnt orange colour all over my crease. I've taken it very high up, very close to my brow bone as I want a very diffused look. And I'm going to go over the top of that with a very bright candy pink, like a bold pink on my lids. And I'm going to go a little bit above my crease with that pink colour. I'm going to start off by using my fingers and then I'm going to switch to a brush. So when I use the brush, I'm just going to carve out exactly where I want the pink eyeshadow to stop, and then I'm going to go back with the orange eyeshadow and a small brush and I'm going to blend the two together. Then I'm going to put the colour in my lower lash line and then go over the top of it with the orange eyeshadow. Once that's done, I'm going to put my lashes on, which I did off camera. If you want to see how I put my lashes on, I'll have a video in the cards. And then I'm going to line my eyes with this thin liner brush. The only reason I line my eyes is because the lashes, when I put the lashes on, I could see like all the lash band and stuff. So I thought, you know, to hide that, I'm going to basically put an eyeliner. Sorry. I'm going to put an eyeliner over the top of that just to disguise that. And yeah, I'm really loving how this look turned out. I love the bold pink colour. You can definitely leave it like this. You can leave it matte, but I wanted to be a little bit more, well, have a little bit more fun with it and go over the top of it with a gloss. So this look was inspired by my girl Painted by Esther. She had a really nice Coachella look on her page and I loved it and I was really inspired, so I wanted to recreate it. So here I'm just putting on some mascara and now I'm going to move on to my lips. I wanted them really muted out, like really nude, so I used my Fenty Beauty matchstick and then I think it's caramel and then went over it with espresso on the outside. It does look quite mustardy and quite weird, but like I said, this look is quite edgy. It's not for your everyday wear, so I'm gonna go over the top of it with a pink color, pink color MAC lipstick. I can't remember the name, but I'll leave it down below. This is gonna make it more peachy, and then I'll go over the top of that with a gloss, and this gloss is actually from Superdrug. I'll leave the name down below as well. Sorry if I have a really croaky voice. I'm doing the second part of the voiceover the next day and I just woke up, so yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be done with my lips in a second. Oh, in this bit I'm just gonna basically clean up because I went a little bit over the lines of my natural lip line, so I'm just cleaning my lips up with a shader brush. So taking a beauty sponge, I'm going to give my highlight more of a wet look to complement the glossy lid that I'm about to do. And looking back, I probably would have picked either a glossy lip and a matte eye, or I basically wouldn't have done all three. I feel like it was a bit too much, but hey, you live and you learn. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm also going to add a little bit on my brow bone and then blend it out. Okay, time for the glossy lid. So for this, I'm using my Jouer lip gloss. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, so I'm just literally going to place that all over my mobile eyelid, wherever the pink color is. And I'm just slowly building on the intensity of the gloss, taking my time, looking at what I'm doing, and yeah. So this is kind of like what it looks like. It just has this lovely like sheen to it. It looks really, really cool in my opinion. So yeah. And I'm just doing the same on the other eye. If you are going to do this, I would just suggest that you do this at the end of everything. That's where I made the mistake. I did this kind of like before I finished everything. So do this at the end because the gloss is going to crease quite quickly. And you want to be able to take your lovely pictures before it creases. So yeah. So to give my skin a little bit of a glow, I'm spraying my Fix Plus spray by MAC. And then I'm going to go over the top and set my foundation with Skin Finish powder by MAC. And then I'm going to bronze my face. I felt like I looked quite pale, so I'm going to bronze the outer or the perimeter of my face, so my forehead, my cheeks, my jawline, with my Sportfx bronzer. And I'm also using my Sportfx brush to do this. So as I said, the gloss is going to crease quite quickly, so here I'm just fixing the mistakes where it's creased, and once that's done, that's the end of the look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I shall see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.